Welcome back to All Old Rare Coins, the ultimate destination for coin collectors and enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the history, value, and interesting facts about the 1980 USA 1-cent coin. Stick around to find out if this coin is hiding any treasure. The 1981 cent coin, also known as the Lincoln Memorial Penny, is a part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series. It features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro. But what makes this coin special? First, let's talk about where these coins were minted: Philadelphia, with no mint mark; Denver, with a D mint mark; and San Francisco, with an S mint mark for proof coins. The Philadelphia and Denver pennies were minted for general circulation, while the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins, which were only available in collector's sets. When it comes to value, most 1980 pennies in circulated condition are worth their face value, just 1 cent. But condition and rarity are key. In uncirculated condition, a 1980 penny from Philadelphia or Denver can be worth about $2,500 to $5,000. Proof coins from San Francisco can fetch $20,000 to $25,000 depending on their condition. Coins in pristine condition, graded MS 65 or higher, can bring even higher values. So, if you have one, it might be worth getting it graded by a professional service. 1980 was an interesting year. The Lincoln Cent was already a collector's favorite, and over 11 billion pennies were struck that year. This makes it a common coin, but small minting errors or die varieties can make certain coins stand out. Look for errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. These rare errors can increase the value of a 1980 penny to thousands of dollars, so, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, the 1980 penny is a fascinating coin to explore. Always check your pocket change and coin rolls; you never know what hidden gem you might find. Now, we'll uncover the value, history, and potential hidden treasures of the 1979 USA 1-cent coin. Could your pocket change hold a gem? Let's find out. The 1979 1-cent coin, better known as the Lincoln Memorial Penny, is part of the iconic Lincoln Cent series. It features the familiar bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the reverse with the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro. Let's explore its details and value. In 1979, the Lincoln Cent was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, with a D mint mark; San Francisco, with an S mint mark for proof coins. The Philadelphia and Denver Mint struck billions of these pennies for general circulation. The San Francisco Mint, however, produced proof coins exclusively for collectors. In circulated condition, most 1979 pennies are worth their face value, just 1 cent. However, let's break down their worth based on condition and minting location. Uncirculated coins from Philadelphia or Denver are typically valued between $2,500 to $5,000. San Francisco proof coins can fetch $30,000 to $35,000, depending on their grade and appeal. High-grade coins, especially those rated MS 65 or higher, can command premium prices from collectors. So, if you have a pristine 1979 penny, consider getting it graded by a professional service. Let's add some context. 1979 was a year of change, with technology advancing and disco reigning supreme. Meanwhile, over 12 billion pennies were minted, making this coin common, but that doesn't mean there aren't treasures to be found. Keep an eye out for mint errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. These errors can increase the value of a 1979 penny dramatically, sometimes reaching thousands of dollars. So, whether you're a dedicated collector or just curious about your pocket change, the 1979 penny has its own charm. It's a great addition to any collection, and with a little luck, you might find a valuable error coin. Next, we're exploring the story behind the 1978 USA 1-cent coin. Is it just another penny, or could it be a hidden treasure in your collection? Let's dive in. The 1978 1-cent coin, or the Lincoln Memorial Penny, is part of a series that has been a staple of American currency since 1909. This coin features Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro. Let's break down its details, mintage, and value. Like many other pennies, the 1978 coin was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, with a D mint mark; San Francisco, with an S mint mark for proof coins. Billions of these coins were minted in Philadelphia and Denver for general circulation. Meanwhile, proof coins were exclusively minted in San Francisco for collectors. Now, let's talk value. Most 1978 pennies you'll come across in circulated condition are worth just their face value, 1 cent. However, the real interest lies in coins that are uncirculated or have unique characteristics. Uncirculated coins from Philadelphia or Denver typically range from $300 to $400. Proof coins from San Francisco can fetch $35,000 to $50,000, depending on their grade. If your 1978 penny is in pristine condition, graded MS 65 or higher, it could be worth even more to a collector. High-quality examples always stand out. To put this coin into context, 1978 was a year of big headlines and cultural shifts. Meanwhile, over 11 billion pennies were produced, making this a common coin. But not all 1978 pennies are created equal. Errors and varieties make some 1978 pennies special. Look for things like double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. Coins with these errors can sell for thousands of dollars. Even if your 1978 penny doesn't have an error, it's a piece of history and a great addition to any collection. You never know, you might discover a rare gem while going through your pocket change. In the next, we're turning back time to explore the 1976 USA 1 cent coin. This penny may be small, but it has a big story to tell. Could it also hold some hidden value? Let's find out. The 1976 1 cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln Memorial Penny, was minted during America's bicentennial celebration, a time of national pride and historical reflection. Let's explore its design, history, and potential value. The obverse features the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparro that appeared on pennies from 1959 to 2008. In 1976, these pennies were minted at 2 locations: Philadelphia, with no mint mark; Denver, with the D mint mark. Unlike other coins minted in 1976, the Lincoln penny didn't receive any special bicentennial design, but it remains a part of this historic era. Now let's talk value. Most 1976 pennies you'll find in circulation are worth just their face value of 1 cent. However, coins in higher grades or with unique features can be worth more. Uncirculated coins from Philadelphia or Denver typically range in value from $400 to $5,500. Coins graded MS 65 or higher, meaning they're in exceptional condition, can fetch $40,000 plus. Proof pennies weren't produced for general circulation in 1976. But keep an eye out for unique error coins. 1976 was a monumental year in U.S. history, marking 200 years of independence. Over 8 billion Lincoln pennies were minted that year, making this coin a common find. But not all are equal. Errors and varieties can make a 1976 penny highly collectible. Look for double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. These rare mistakes can increase the coin's value significantly, sometimes to thousands of dollars. Even if your 1976 penny doesn't have an error, it's still a fascinating piece of history. Whether you're a collector or just enjoy the hunt for unique coins, it's always worth examining your change. In the last, we'll explore the 1973 USA 1 cent coin. Is this vintage penny worth more than its face value? Let's uncover the details together. The 1973 1 cent coin, part of the Lincoln Memorial Penny series, carries a rich history and timeless design. Featuring Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, created by Frank Gasparro, this penny is a staple in American coinage. In 1973, these pennies were minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, with no mint mark; Denver, with the D mint mark San Francisco, with the S mint mark for proof coins. While billions of these coins were produced for general circulation, the San Francisco Mint created proof coins, which are highly sought after by collectors due to their sharp details and mirror-like finish. So, what's the value of a 1973 penny today? In circulated condition, most 1973 pennies are only worth their face value, 1 cent. However, uncirculated and proof coins can hold a higher value. Uncirculated coins from Philadelphia or Denver can fetch between $50,000 and $10,000. Proof coins from San Francisco are valued around $40,000 to $60,000, depending on their condition. Coins in higher grades, especially those graded MS 65 or higher, can reach up to $70,000 or more. 1973 was a dynamic year in U.S. history, from political milestones to cultural shifts. Over 7 billion Lincoln pennies were minted, making this coin common. But there's more to it than meets the eye. Collectors love error coins, and 1973 pennies are no exception. Look for double dies, off-center strikes, or coins with misaligned mint marks. These rare varieties can boost the value significantly, sometimes reaching thousands of dollars. Even if your 1973 penny isn't an error coin, it's still a great addition to any collection. Its history and design make it a timeless piece to cherish. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of the 1973 penny. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe to All Old Rare Coins, and hit the bell icon for more coin insights. Have you discovered a rare 1973 penny in your collection? Share your story in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting.